shrine featuring the Grotto of Our Lady of Lourdes, a chapel and a way of the cross called Spiritual Journey to Calvary, has risen in this town, known for its highly religious people. The shrine, named Meditation Hills, now stands as a testament to the Villanueva family's deep devotion to the Blessed Mary, particularly the Our Lady of Lourdes. It is a tradition that has spanned for over 30 years. Today, the family's faithful devotion to Mama Mary only gets stronger by the day. For the Villanueva family, lawyer Jose Tuto Onias Villanueva, now the Provincial Legal Counsel at the same time acting Provincial Administrator of Capiz, his wife Violeta Aziz Villanueva, and two children, Dr. Maria Karen Luisa Villanueva Timbol and lawyer Giovanni A. Villanueva, building a place where a replica grotto of the Our Lady of Lourdes of France is now a dream come true. A few years back, Attorney Villanueva had kept on dreaming of a specific spot in his 5-hectare hilly property along the National Highway in Sitio Bangkal, Barangay Maninang, Sapian, Capiz, to build a shrine for the Our Lady of Lourdes. With this in mind, he and a few men and friends, on one cold morning of January 2005, trekked to the area, a place he bought 30 years ago and which he has not visited for 20 years. They immediately saw the mountain's thick forest cover, and then they felt the irresistible compulsion of reaching its peak. Today, wild and giant trees that seem to touch the sky now abound the hilly area. At the center of the thick growth, they found an unusual and natural stacking of giant boulders and rocks, as if placed and arranged one over the other by an unexplainable force. Amazingly, it is the very place which kept on appearing in his dreams. It was then that the concept of a grotto in Sapian was born. Coincidentally, he thought of starting the construction of the grotto during the second week of February 2005, the month of the first apparition of Our Lady of Lourdes in France. The general plan was to convert the entire property into a place where people could pray and meditate. Hence, the idea of converting the other half of the mountain into the site of what is now called the Meditation Hills, which would be clearly visible from different directions, especially those coming from Sapian town proper going to Boracay, Barangay Maninang proper coming from Boracay, and Mambuzaw area also going towards the direction of Boracay. Most importantly, it would be visible if lighted at night from the sea and distant mountain ranges. Considering that the construction of the grotto is being financed personally by the Villanueva family and some few Marian devotees and friends, it was thought to take 2 years to complete due to the absence of a specific budget for that purpose. But to their surprise, it was almost completed in less than a year. Hence, the blessing of the grotto was made on February 11, 2006, just barely 1 year from the start of its construction. At present, completed is the grotto of Our Lady of Lourdes, nestled on top of the hill, resting among the giant boulders, rocks and stones, and could be reached from the Mambuzaw-Talaba Highway and through the concrete stairs and walkways from the parking area at the foot of the hill, winding on the top. There are rest areas, umbrellas and shades made of indigenous materials available in the premises with bamboo and wooden benches scattered along the way. From the foot of the hill, you will cross a creek which hosts a natural and never-ending flow of fresh water from the mountain. Upon reaching the cave itself, you will find the panoramic view of the highway, the rolling hills and the mountain ranges. One will experience the caress of the gentle and refreshing breeze. It would be a unique feeling of relief. Grotto and its surrounding area are indeed conducive to meditation and prayers. It is so silent that you can only hear the blowing of the wind, the singing of the birds, and the cascading sound of the raging waterfalls. It is surrounded with big trees and greenery. It is just 10 minutes ride from the poblacion, accessible through all means of transportation. Henceforth, it was opened for visitation and prayer to the people who love and adore the Blessed Virgin Mary, the Mother of our Lord. It has been maintained by the Villanueva family, of course, with the spiritual guidance and help of the parish priest of Sapian Catholic Church, Reverend Father Jean Caldeo, and the Pamilya ni Birhen Maria Foundation, a foundation also founded by attorney Jose Villanueva. Likewise, to be counted are the help of all the devotees of the Blessed Virgin Mary who would continuously be around to lend a helping hand. As part of the general development plan of the Meditation Hills is the construction of a chapel called the Healing Chapel, built right at the heart of the hills. This chapel was finished and the blessing and first Mass was celebrated on February 11, 2010 during the 4th anniversary of the Meditation Hills. At present, Eucharistic celebrations are being held every Saturday at 9 a.m. in the said Healing Chapel. These Masses are attended by people from all walks of life and from near and far. After the Mass, a prayer for the sick and blessing of all kinds of religious objects, images, and articles are being done. On February 12 and 13, Saturday and Sunday respectively, the 5th anniversary and the annual feast of the Our Lady of Lourdes will be celebrated at the Meditation Hills with the usual Vesper Mass and fireworks display on February 12, and the annual motorcade and procession of Mama Mary's images on Sunday, the 13th of February, after which a High Mass will be celebrated at the Healing Chapel at 10 o'clock in the morning. This will be followed by the healing of the sick and blessing of religious objects, images, and articles. Come and pray the Rosary. Visit the Grotto of Our Lady of Lourdes and seek her intercession in our prayers to her Son, our Lord, for good health, peace of mind, and abundance in life.
Sa tanan ng mga deboto sa aton mahal nga Birhen, labi lagi sa aton nga Iloy San Lourdes. Sa panabuton nga Pebrero 12 kag 13, aton naman nga pagasaulugon ng isa kadako nga selebrasyon. Amo ina ang ikalima nga anibersaryo sa Meditation Hills kag naka-coincide man ina siya sa kapistahan sang aton nga Iloy San Lourdes. Gani, akon gid nga ginapaabot sa inyo ang akon nga imbitasyon para nga kitaliwat magkililita dito sa Meditation Hills, dito sa Sitio Bangkal, Barangay Maninang, Sapian, Capiz. Sa pitsa 12, sang Pebrero, amo ina ang bisperas. Kag ang aton nga mga aktibidades mag-umpisa sa bilog nga adlaw, umpisa alas 7 sang aga, hasta sa hapon, may family visits kita dito sa Grotto sa aton mahal nga Lourdes. Ang mga pamilya-pamilya, subong sa mga nagliligad ng mga tinuig, nagasaka, kag naga-bisita sa iya. Kaya mo man lang ini ang mga tinion, nga aton man maihalad ang aton jutay nga oras para sa pagpagpakita sa pagigugma naton sa aton mahal nga Birhen kag sa aton nga mahal nga Diyos. Pag-abot sa alas 5:30 sang hapon, may bisperas kita nga misa sa Pebrero 12, kag pag dito mismo sa ibabaw sang grotto. Ang masunod sina alas 7, alas 6:30, may isa ka dramatic na event kung sa diin ang bilog ng mga nga bukid pagapatyon dira ang suga. Kag ang magapapawa na lang sa bilog nga bukid ang mga kandila sa mga attend sa misa. May ara kita nga ginatawag nga candlelight procession halin sa ubos ng bukid pasaka dito sa grotto ni Mama Mary. Ini ang na-eksperyensya namon sa mga nagliligad ni tuig, isa kadako nga dramatic na okasyon. Pagkatapos sina alas 7:30, may ara kitang annual aerial fireworks display. Kag amoy na ang magapatapos ang atong okasyon sa adlaw sang Petsa 12 ang bisperas. Ang nasunod nga adlaw, Petsa 13, amoy na ang ginatawag natin nga kadlawan. Sa liwat, atong paghimuon ang atong ginatawag na sacrificial pilgrimage. Motorcade na nga partisipahan sa mga salakyan, mga tricycles, tanan nga mga vehicles maghalin sa banwa sa poblasyon sa Sapian pakadto sa Meditation Hills dito sa Sitio Bangkal, Barangay Maninaw, Sapian, Capiz. Tanan-tanan ng mga deboto kag nagaygugma kay Mama Mary sa liwat akon kamo nga ginaimbitar nga magpartisipar sa sini sacrificial pilgrimage. Mag-assemble kita sa tubang sa akong balay dira sa poblasyon sa Banwa sa umpisa alas 7:30 kag mag-umpisa ang aton nga pilgrimage pakadto sa Meditation Hills alas 8:30 kag pag-abot dito may aradan nga concelebrated high mass. Pagkatapos ang mesa may ara kitang ginatawag nga blessing of the religious objects, images and articles, kag prayers and blessing for the sick. Gani sa liwat ginaagda pugid kamo na magpartisipar. Sa isa ka tuig, isa ka beses lang naman ini. Gani nga hindi kita magpalta. Remember, may date kamo kay Mama Mary. Kag magahulat siya sa inyo dito sa Meditation Hills. Akong gipagasaligan ang inyo na pagpartisipa. Madamo gid nga salamat sa inyong tanan.